Hi everyone, my name is Robert Anderson and today I'm going to take you through using GSA Advantage to make your office supply purchases from the FSSI program. So first we're going to start on our home screen. You're going to want to open a new Chrome window and you're going to want to go to gsaadvantage.gov. Once you get there, you'll see this home screen. You're going to want to go up to the top right hand corner. You'll see the two tabs up at the top. It says login and register. If you don't yet have a login, you're going to want to click on register. That will bring you to this screen. You're going to want to select whether you're federal government or state and local. I'm assuming you're probably a federal government employee. However, I already have a login, so I'm going to go right to the login page. If you don't, you'll just follow the steps on the previous screen. Once you have your login, you're going to want to enter your user ID and your password, and you're going to log in to GSA Advantage that way. All right, if you look over on the left-hand corner of the screen, you see it says GSA Advantage. Right below that, you've got a few options. You've got something that says products, you've got services, and you've got NSN ordering. For our purposes, we're going to go to where it says products. We're going to hover our mouse over products. The third column on the right, it says office supplies and equipment, FSSI. That's what you're going to want to click on. Okay, that'll bring you to this page, office equipment and supplies, FSSI. In the middle of the page, you'll see there's a search bar. You can also use 4 filtering tools. You can filter by Ability One products, toner supplies, small business products, and green products. For my purposes, I don't need to do any filtering, so I'm just going to type in what I'm looking for. Today I want a pen, so I type in pen. That brings me to this screen. I've got all my search results. So I can sort my results by most relevant, product name, part number, manufacturer name, price high to low, or price low to high. Now if I click on price low to high, it doesn't really work for me because it's going to filter by, a 1 pen order. I want more than 1 pen, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to filter by most relevant. Most relevant, all right, now we've got packs of pens. I'm going to look through the results and pick the one I want. This one looks good. All right, so here's the item I selected. Now you've got that BPA icon that lets you know it's an FSSI product. You've got your contractors listed. Now notice over towards the right, you've got your shipping information, and then you've got a column that says minimum. That lets you know what each contractor's minimum order requirement is for an FSSI order. The minimum orders usually range from $25 to $100. I'm going to go with the vendor on the top. Under quantity, I'm going to add how many I want. For my purposes, I want 1, and then I'm going to click add to cart. All right, I'm all set, but if you notice up at the top, I get a warning note, and it says items for this vendor require a contract minimum of $25 for your order. So I have to increase what I've ordered. Right now, I've only got less than $9 in there. So to ensure that I search only FSSI office supply products, I'm going to go back to the top left-hand corner, hover over products, and again click on the right-hand side, office equipment and supplies, FSSI. All right, so now I want to search for something else. Let's search for another popular item, paper. All right, I've got my results here. Scroll through, look around, pick something that looks good and click on it. Okay, oh look, it's the same vendor. Now this of course is important because I have to get an order minimum for that vendor. So that fits my purposes perfectly. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to put my quantity in again. Let's go with 1, and I'm going to click add to cart. Now look, my warning has disappeared because now I've reached the order minimum. I've surpassed it. I'm over $40 in purchase total. So now I have some options. I can check out, but there's also something else I can do. I can click on this park cart item. Park cart is a great feature. So once I select park a cart, it asks you for some cart information. So you're going to want to name your cart. Let's just call it GSA cart, and then I can give it a password if I want, but you don't need to do that. And again, you need a purchase card to make purchases anyway, so you don't need a password. All right, so I'm going to park my cart. So the park cart feature is a very effective tool. What it does is it allows you to save your cart. You can access your cart at another time. This way, if you haven't reached your order minimum, and you're not ready to make your purchase, you can park your cart and save it for later access. Another great thing you can do in order to help you hit your order minimum, you can park your cart, you get a cart number, and you can share that number with other folks in your office, and they can add items to your cart. And that way, it helps you reach your order minimum, but it also saves you time as a purchase card holder. In the past, maybe you had to go around your office and find out what people needed or people came to you. Now you can create a cart, give it a number, share that number with folks in your office, and they can add items to the cart themselves. To access the cart, you're going to put in that cart number, and you're going to hit retrieve. Then it'll come up down on the bottom. You're going to click add to cart. All right, then I've got the items in my cart. I'm going to click checkout to check out. This is the checkout screen. This is as far as I can take us because I don't actually have a purchase card. But as you can see, you've got your purchase options. You've got some prompts. You can select what purchase method you're going to use, if you're going to use a purchase card or your AAC DODAC. If you select your purchase card, you're going to put in that information and click on Submit Continue. And you're going to follow the prompts that come after that. As I said, GSA Advantage is a very simple tool. It makes ordering our office supplies quick and easy. And so that's it. That concludes our tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email us at fssi.officesupplies@gsa.gov. Thank you.